नमस्ते एवरीवन, आप सबका नवरात्रि ध्यान के 11वें दिन में मैं हार्दिक स्वागत करती हूँ। आज प्रदीप जी हमारे साथ फिर जुड़ेंगे। जो लोग नए ज्वाइन हुए हैं उनके लिए मैं बता दूं प्रदीप जी के बारे में। प्रदीप जी का जन्म इंडिया में हुआ था। हायर एजुकेशन के लिए वो ऑस्ट्रेलिया में उन्होंने गए थे और उन्होंने हायर एजुकेशन किया वहां से। फिर उसके बाद बिकॉज ऑफ हिज इनर कॉलिंग वो वापस आए इंडिया और उन्होंने पितामह पत्री जी के साथ 3 साल ध्यान किया। 3 साल उनके गाइडेंस के अंडर ध्यान किया। उसके बाद ही बिकेम द कस्टोडियन ऑफ ए डिवाइन 144 फैसेटेड क्रिस्टल। आजकल वो उसी क्रिस्टल के साथ मेडिटेशन कराते हैं और अपना ज्ञान सबके साथ शेयर करते हैं। वो सारे वर्ल्ड में और इंडिया में ध्यान सिखाते हैं और क्रिस्टल मेडिटेशन कराते हैं। तो हमारा सौभाग्य है कि वो आज फिर हमारे साथ जुड़ रहे हैं। मैं उनका स्वागत करती हूँ। फ्रेंड्स, लेट मी ज्वाइन हिम, लेट मी कनेक्ट टू हिम। Just give us a few moments. हम 1-2 मिनट सर का इंतजार करेंगे। सर ज्वाइन करने वाले हैं। प्लीज 1-2 मिनट उनका इंतजार करते हैं। नमस्ते सर, वेलकम। 1 मिनट सर, let me just make the
So I logged in couple of minutes ago, and you said 1-2 मिनट के लिए सर के लिए इंतजार कर रहे हैं.
Sir, because I could not see, sir, I could not see you. You know, maybe your screen was off or the name was different. I could not see you, sir. When I just looked a few seconds back, I couldn't see you. So I said, थोड़ा इंतजार कर लेते हैं.
Okay. All right. So we will start with meditation. Okay, prepare yourself. And since we've already done the crystal meditation for the last 3 sessions, today I want to do the meditation without a crystal, because you yourself are a crystal. The crystal is inside you. So drink some water, sit comfortably, clasping your hands, crossing your feet. So today being a final session of our discussion, let us do a wonderful meditation, group meditation. And it will be followed by satsang. Gently close your eyes. Just be with your natural breath. Normal, soft, tranquil breath. The most important thing in meditation is you should not open your eyes, come what may, till the end of meditation. And number 2, no expectations whatsoever. No expectations that your meditation is going to be nice, your meditation is going to be peaceful. You will have a tranquil state. You will have a no-thought state. No expectations whatsoever. Without any expectations, without opening your eyes, just be with your breath. normal, natural breath, my dear friends. The moment you notice any thoughts, come back to your breath. Again and again, come back to your breath. Again and again, come back to your breath. Nowhere to go, nothing to do. Just be with your breath. Going within, into your deep consciousness, into your deeper self, through your breath. Final 10 seconds. Gently place your hands on your eyes. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. You may slowly open your eyes whenever you're ready and drink plenty of water. Yes, we have done 1 hour of meditation. So now let us go ahead with question and answers. So today being the last session, so it's an opportunity for you to ask and discuss anything what you would like to with regards to spiritual science, enlightenment, self-realization. Or if any of you wants to share any of your experiences since the last 3 sessions, you may also share.
Sir, are you not going to take class for us on 22nd and 23rd? I mean, that will be 23rd and 24th for you.
No, I'm traveling on those dates.
Okay, sir. किसी को कोई क्वेश्चन पूछना है? Anyone has any questions? Please raise your hands. Any experiences? Yes, Deepji.
Yeah, Namaskar, Rakhi ji. Namaskar, sir. My question is, it's like past few days, when I do meditation, I feel very cold. I mean, a lot of chills. Is there a reason for it, or I should just...
Many people feel many experiences during meditation. Some people feel cold, some people feel chill, some people feel hot, some people feel sweating, some people feel a lot of pain in the body. These are all natural experiences. So not to be worried about it. Just continue.
Thank you.
Yes. Next.
Sir, I had a question. What is the difference between meditating with a crystal and without one? Without the crystal.
So now you have to answer it. Because yesterday you meditated gazing at the crystal. Today you meditated without the crystal. So you have to answer it. How was your experience?
With crystal, sir, my mind was quieter, and I think I went deeper.
Yes, you are right. Crystals support in meditation. It gives you more energy in meditation. crystals, pyramids, nature, full moon. These are all beautiful tools to amplify your meditation journey. You get more energy. Crystals help you to go deep into meditation.
So, sir, crystals help us. Is there some energy coming from the crystals, or is our consciousness merging with them, or how do they help?
Your voice was breaking. Come again.
Just a moment. Let me put. So, do the crystals connect with our consciousness when we gaze at them, or with our energy?
See, it is a science. We are energy beings. Energy is matter, matter is energy. Similarly, crystals. So crystals are pure energy beings, highly enlightened beings within the mineral kingdom. So when you are gazing into the crystal, or when you are meditating in the presence of a crystal, naturally, the space around you is more energized. So when you are sitting and meditating in a highly energized space, you receive that energy. So you experience deeper meditative states. So it's all an energy science. So for your question, to be precise, yes, your energy connects with the energy of the consciousness, energy of the crystal. So energy / consciousness, both are the same. Energy, consciousness, your energy consciousness connects to the crystal energy consciousness in the meditative state. Like the more you are sitting in meditation, the more you empty the mind, then this natural communication or connection happens.
Yes, sir. Since nobody is asking question, I have one more question, so I would rather ask that. Someone is asking a question. Someone see past life during meditation and some don't see any vision or anything. Why? That's the question, sir.
As I told you, different people have different experiences in meditation. It is all subjective. What is the evolution of your soul? And if you see any past lives, first of all, you need to understand that seeing a past life is not a great thing in meditation. It is an experience. It is a beautiful experience to be enjoyed. You see a particular past life in your meditation because you have something to learn from it. That's why you see. You don't see past lives just because you are a great meditator. No, there is something for you to learn from that past life because it is repeating in this lifetime also. And the lesson has been pending for a long time. So that's why some people see past lives to learn a particular lesson. And some people don't see any visions because they don't need it. Maybe they go through another kind of learning where without seeing any visions, they are still able to feel it. Vision, third eye means not only the seeing, third eye means also feeling. Third eye experiences also mean smell. Okay, some people in meditation, they smell certain fragrances. So these are all metaphysical experiences. And some people, they feel certain things during meditation or after meditation, they feel very strongly. So that is their intuition. So some people don't see any visions. So that means they would have seen all the visions in the past and they have progressed. So now they don't need to see visions. They can understand without seeing a vision. So having your third eye experiences is great. Not having a third eye experience is also great. Different people need different kinds of, I would say, different aspects of experiences for their learning process. For example, if you are a great meditator in your past life, So where you had all your third eye experiences in your past life. So in this lifetime, when you meditate, you will not have any experience because you already finished all the meditation experience in the past life. So in this lifetime, you will not have any meditation experiences. You will have only practical experiences. What are the practical experiences? Practical experiences are your inner guidance, your intuition becoming sharper, your ability to discern what is right, what is wrong, what to do, what not to do. These are all practical experiences. Who to meet, whom to make a business deal with, whom to make friendship with, who to work with. So you will get all those guidance very naturally from within you. So these are practical experiences. So a beginner of meditation will go through meditation experiences, but a senior in meditation will go through all practical experiences. So third eye experiences, metaphysical experiences comes first, then comes the practical experience. Okay, next question.
Thank you very much. I really enjoy your classes, and I missed my yesterday class. Where can I watch the YouTube?
Oh, that you have to ask.
I'm sorry?
You have to share your number.
Okay.
Wait a minute. Just give me a moment. This is slow. I think something is wrong. You have to share your number with me in the chat box, and I will send you the recording of yesterday's video program.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Also, I wanted to know if I want to attend your 21 days retreat, where and how I can come to know about it.
The 21 days program I did was available online.
Your number.
I think Rakhi, your voice is. Is it only for me or others?
Yeah, me too. It's breaking.
Okay, Rakhi, please check your connection.
Yes, sir. I'm checking, sir. It's okay now. Kind of. I think some problem. I think my connection is perfect. Can you hear me now?
Now
yeah,
it is
right
better.
now. Yeah.
Yeah. So, which session do you want to attend, ma'am? What session do you want to attend?
Pradeep sir had done 21 days retreat, and I just wanted to know how I can be connected to it.
Yeah. So, sir will give you the information for that.
You can go to PMC Valley, PMC Pyramid Valley, and they have recordings of that. So day wise they have recordings. You can go and access it. So this program I have done it of August. But the next program, when I will do the next program, I will surely let you know through PMCUSA.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Yes, thank you.
हेलो मेरी आवाज आ रही है?
हाँ, बोलिए सर.
Hello sir, hello ma'am. First of all, good morning to all of you. Sir, actually I want to say कि आज का experience काफी अच्छा रहा and काफी deep experience था और मेरे इधर थर्ड आई की तरफ भी थोड़ा सा sensation मुझे feel हो रहा था, तो very deep, काफी अच्छा था. सबसे बेस्ट थिंग जो म्यूजिक थी, काफी रिलैक्सिंग म्यूजिक थी. मतलब ऐसी म्यूजिक मुझे बहुत कम मिली है तो I really want कि ये music अगर मुझे चाहिए हो तो can you share the link of this music for this today's meditation?
You can download from the YouTube. It's available on the YouTube. I think the name is just say butterfly effect or mystical butterfly meditation, something. You'll get it.
Okay. Sir, I have a question like yesterday आपने बताया था कि this is a period, golden period going on till 2033. So Earth consciousness is evolving and
No,
other people
the golden period has started. The golden period has started. Forever in the future, it's going to be golden period. But the transition is still 2033.
Okay, transition is till 23. Okay. So in this period of time, so a lot of things are happening, like COVID is happening, a lot of other things will come also till 10 years, and a lot of shifts also happening in coming years. So like you're saying, Earth is a school, we are here for learning, and this is a time that even Earth is also moving towards the next dimensions. So people are evolving more as per the normal period of time. So what will happen after 2033? Like I am curious about it. Like
Earth will be a
what?
more happier place. There will be no wars. There will be no killing. There will be no fears. So there will be no killing of animals. Everybody will live harmoniously, happily.
Sir,
That is the definition of golden age.
Okay, so like today's world, most of the people they don't want to change. They are non-vegetarian. They don't want to meditate, and there are a lot of other peoples. They are not into good like behavior, and they are not doing their right duties. And all of
They have to
what will
exit.
happen?
They have to exit.
They will. Okay, they have to exit to the other earth, or like what?
They will exit this dimension because this school doesn't suit them anymore. So they will go to, there are other schools there are so many millions and millions of stars. So there are other schools which will suit their education. But Earth doesn't suit them. So they exit the Earth and they go to some other place which suits their education.
Okay. Sir, can you give more in depth about this golden, like 2020? Because I'm a little bit curious about it. If you can give more into.
You have to read a lot of books, and especially one book I would recommend is Sunshine Before Dawn by Judy Satori.
Sunshine Before Dawn.
Before Dawn, DAWN, Dawn. Sunshine Before Dawn by Judy Satori. You read that book, you will understand. It's a beautiful book. You will understand about other dimensions and the role the other star systems are playing right now on the Earth. You will understand all about this.
Okay. And it's a really beautiful session, sir. Thank you so many blessings to you. And I really want to join more session of you because I got a lot of clarity in my mind. Like many people ask questions, so these are the same question which I have. So you have clarified a lot of queries because for meditation I have a lot of queries. Thank you,
yes,
thank you many. Thank you to you, thank you to Rakhi ma'am for organize such a beautiful sessions. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Ayush. Ji. Okay. I don't think she has. Do you have any question?
Yes, I have a question. One more question.
Okay.
You said, I think, previous to session that you don't buy crystal, and because you don't know, which one is genuine one. And if crystal wants to come to you, it will come to you. I think a couple of years back, I didn't have any knowledge about all these things. One of my friends, she gave me a crystal. I think she went somewhere and she brought me all those, I thought it was rocks. And then she put one small crystal from her own collection. So that means that I'm supposed to be using that crystal for myself, for meditating. And how should I do it? Am I supposed to, if I have to cleanse, how do I do the cleansing of the crystal?
If at all you have a crystal, you should use the crystal.
Okay.
How to use it? The best way to use is in meditation. Okay, keep the crystals around you. You can either hold the crystal, if it is a small crystal, you can hold in your hands and meditate.
It's one crystal, white color, and then there are different colors. So I don't know much about that.
So you can hold the crystal, or you can the crystal in front of you and meditate. And the more you are meditating, the more the crystal cleanses its energy. That's the way the crystal cleanses, very naturally.
So I should just keep the white one, or I need the other color one also?
Just keep everything around you and meditate. Whatever you have, keep it with you and meditate.
Thank you.
Yes. Next. Okay.
Yes, Priyanka.
Hello, sir.
Yes,
sir.
I'm going.
Sir, I'm not able to follow the mandala of 40 days. I've tried 3 times, but I didn't able to follow the mandala of 40 days. I'd always break in between. So what should I do?
Don't need to do anything. If you're not able to follow, that means on some emergencies you're not able to do because it's an emergency case and you cannot do one particular day. Is it how you're missing it? Or lacking sincerity?
Yes, sir. Maybe I have to go somewhere. Then I fixed the time, but there is some emergency. I have to go somewhere. Then I have to cook or I have to do some work at that time, and I just skipped.
Yeah,
but I'm
so
always
out
doing
of
meditation,
20,
but
out of
not able
24
to
hours,
follow the mandala at the same time.
it's okay. You don't need to be
Yes,
on the
sir.
same time.
The
On
same
one or
time.
2 days, 1 or 2 days you miss it on the same time, it doesn't matter. You compensate. As long as you are doing every day, that is fine. You can do at any time.
बचा वो तुम खा लो खाना है?
Okay. I thought that it should be fixed.
No. Any time meditation, any place meditation, any situation meditation.
Okay.
There is no fixed time for meditation. Meditation is a tool to go within. So only on that particular time you will go inner journeys. No.
Okay.
You can do it anytime. You miss a particular time because of some XYZ reason. Just do it in the time which is available to you, whenever you are free. As long as there is a will, as long as there is sincerity and the will to do, you can do anytime.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you for the clarity. It means
Yes.
I've been following it. I'm following my 40 days mandala. Thank you, sir.
Yes. Next. Lalita.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much, Rakhi Master. Today's experience was I had a lot of thoughts, and I was questioning also. Generally, I don't question why am I getting those thoughts. Like today, I was like going to a different place in my old house where I had my birth. Not birth, like my childhood. There was some guest house. And I don't know, suddenly I'm going and I'm just questioning, why am I coming here? For what am I coming here? For everything I see, I'm just questioning, why am I doing this here? Why am I doing this? What am I supposed to know here? So these were the things which were coming. I don't know whether these kind of thoughts should be coming in first place or it has something I just asked another question, connect the dots and tell me what it is. I don't know. I don't understand. So these were the questions. And in between,
These were happening in meditation?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you should not entertain. You should not entertain those things.
Yes. As I was coming back to breath, that inner voice was saying, go back to your breath, focus on your breath. So I was coming back. Don't like the voice is telling me, you don't have to question anything. Just focus on your breath. Just go back to your breath. And I was again coming. And in between, I did not know anything what's happening. I couldn't hear anything. I was just in the meditation mode.
Yes, that's right, madam. You have to be with your
And
breath
then
all the time.
when you said just 10 minutes, at that time I could see, a very bright, like the sun is come on. So I thought maybe it's bright day today, and I just after that I came out. This is the experience today. And I have a question continued with Ayush Balaji asked you about the golden period which has started. And you said that it is going to be, the changes will happen till 2033. And after which it's going to be like the Satyug, right? So you said the people who are not following certain norms are going to exit. So is it people who are not eating non-vegetarian, but they don't meditate, are they also going to exit? Or it's only people who are
The
doing?
people who don't resonate, the people who are not vibrating in the heart frequency will exit.
Okay. So we need to help all our people whom we know to get into this and leave, be vegetarian and try to,
You
do
are,
meditation. And
that is your dharma. That is your duty. When you know something, you have to teach others. When you know something good, you should always teach others. You should never keep it to yourself. That is your dharma.
Yes, I am. Yes, I am trying to
But
tell
not
whomever I
expecting,
know. No, I
not
don't
expecting
expect
that
them.
the other person will change. Okay, you teach
They
meditation to
don't.
everybody, but not expecting that they will change. It is their
Yeah.
choice. Whether they want to learn or not, it is their choice. You just teach meditation, that's it. If they're interested, you teach more. If they're not interested, leave it. At least you make one attempt.
Yes, I am trying that because because I can't be selfish. I'm telling each and everyone whom I communicate. I say do meditation, don't eat non-vegetarian food, and be good to all. All those things which I know and which I believe I should tell them. I am telling. And what if they don't change? What happens to them?
I already answered.
Okay.
It
They
is their
exit.
free will.
Okay, they are free will. Okay. Thank you, sir.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Lalita.
So anybody else?
I have another question. How do we know that, how we know we are progressing in meditation, and what is the best way to start meditation?
How do you know you're progressing? If you are more happy today compared to yesterday, then you're progressing. If you are more positive today compared to last week, you are progressing. You are more optimistic today compared to few days ago or few weeks ago, you are definitely progressing. So your optimism, your happiness, your joy, your positivity, your strength, these are all the indications of progress. And your next question, how to start meditation? Just close your eyes. There is no divine time to sit. There is no divine ritual to be done to start the meditation. Whenever you find time, just close your eyes immediately. That's the way you start your meditation.
Do you take sankalpa?
What is sankalpas?
I'm not so sure.
But you asked the question, sankalpa. So what is your understanding of sankalpa?
I've heard that you take sankalpa, but I don't really know what they are. Are you making promise to yourself? I'm not so sure.
No, madam, not needed. As long as you are sincere, that is enough. Your sincerity leads to your own seriousness. Sincerity leads to seriousness. And sincerity and seriousness are needed for you to be successful in any field. So sincerity and seriousness is needed if you want to be successful physically, materialistically, or spiritually. So even in meditation, you need sincerity and seriousness. You don't need to make promise to yourself. Be sincere. Your sincerity comes from within. Sincerity is your resonance in your heart that you really want something. That means you're sincere. Deep from your heart, you want something. That means you're sincere. So when that sincerity is there, you don't need any promise.
How do you know the inner journey has started? Means when I'm meditating, I don't feel anything except bliss. I don't get all this realization. I feel like I'm missing something.
Inner journey is nothing but you are no more interested in the outer materialistic things. So when you are no more interested in the outer materialistic things, that means your inner journey has already started.
So as long as you have cravings and needs and wants, that means your inner journey has still not started.
I mean, your focus, if your focus is towards earning money, if your focus is all your 100% attention, time you are giving out to materialistic things like family, children, money, name and fame, society, you are dedicating all your time in your life towards these external things. That means you are in the external journey, not the inner journey. But you dedicate some amount of time along with having family, along with having children, along with going to job. Every day, some amount of time, you contemplate about what is truth, what is eternal, what is temporary, what is life, what is the meaning of life, what is the purpose of life, who am I, what am I, where did I come from, what is death, what happens after death. The moment you have these kind of questions coming within you, that means your inner journey has already started.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Yes. Next.
My name is Barya and I'm from Edmonton, Canada, and I would like to thank you very much for the wonderful sessions you are doing. I have a question. I feel while meditating sometime very strong sleep-like spell, like subconsciously I know that I'm meditating, but I feel kind of very strong urge of sleeping as if I'm just not here. So is it okay?
That is also part of meditation.
Okay.
That is called Yoga Nidra. Yoga Nidra means meditation-induced sleep, or sleep, the natural sleep you get in meditation. Yoga means union. Okay, the very definition of yoga means union. So when you are becoming one with the breath, when you are becoming in union with your own self, so you are in yoga. That is you are in Raja Yoga. You are in meditation. So that time when you are falling asleep, that is called Yoga Nidra. All the beginners of meditation, they will go through this Yoga Nidra experience. And Yoga Nidra is also part of meditation. Why Yoga Nidra happens, why people sleep during meditation, is because they lack the necessary energy. Even to sit in meditation, you need a certain minimum amount of energy. And for some reason, because you're thinking too much, or your life is stressful, or you're so busy in your life, so you dissipate a lot of energy. You don't have much energy. So that time you sit in meditation, you slowly fall into sleep. So during that Yoga Nidra time, your body recharges, your etheric body, your energy body recharges very fast. Okay. So what is the difference between a normal sleep and a Yoga Nidra? In the normal sleep, you don't know you are sleeping. In Yoga Nidra, you are perfectly aware you are sleeping. Right? So in Yoga Nidra, your body recharges very, very fast. And once the sufficient amount of energy you get, then you will become automatically awake in meditation. So you will go into sleep and you will come out of the sleep also. And even if you want to sleep, you cannot sleep because you already got the energy. So Yoga Nidra happens very naturally in meditation for all the beginners. But you do meditation every day, then you don't go into sleep. You will be more aware on your breath. So if you are sleeping in your meditation, that means you need more energy. So that means you need to do more meditation. Nothing to be worried about it. That is also part of meditation.
Okay, thank you. Well, I think with the kind of lifestyle we have here, it is like go, 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 as you have lived outside yourself. So you know what it means, especially for, mother, wife. So I guess, I don't know how I get those extra hours of meditation, but I would love to,
You don't see,
have
this
them.
is again a myth. This is again a myth. People say, I don't find time. This is a myth. But the truth is, unless you do meditation, you will not find time. I'll tell you how. If you are meditating, that means you have more energy, you have more awareness. So with more energy and more awareness and with more mindfulness, your efficiency in whatever you do increases. Any work you do, you are efficient. So the same work, instead of doing for 60 minutes, you will finish it off in 40 minutes. So you'll have 20 minutes extra for yourself. So unless you become a meditator, you will never find time. Non-meditators, they think they're very busy. Non-meditators think they don't have time. But meditators, they have a lot of time for themselves because they become very efficient in whatever they do. And they will not waste time and energy in unnecessary things. They give their focus is only on priority things. So they will naturally find a lot of time to read books. They will find a lot of time to enjoy the nature. They will find a lot of time to spend time alone in meditation.
Thank you so much for the clarification and encouragement. I appreciate that. Thank you once again.
Yes. Yes.
Thank you. Ruchi?
Hello, sir. I'm Suruchi from California.
Yes, madam.
Yes. My question is, I do get smells in meditation, good ones. How about bad smell? And this is not in meditation. It's if I'm awake also at night in like Brahma Muhurta. This one particular smell, it keeps coming back. It's not daily, but like once a month, one or so.
It's just your experience. Why you want to analyze your experience?
Because this one week, last week, this happened that I got heard very clearly in my mind that, are you ready? When I woke up and then I said, yes, I'm ready, I'm willing. And instantly this smell comes again and it's very distinct, same smell. And it's so strong that it wakes me up also. And even in open eyes, I can smell it very clearly.
So what is your question, madam?
What is our bad smell? Like, is it somebody trying to reach me, or is it a bad soul, like, a bad energy? That was my question.
How you feel matters. So when you're smelling that, how you feel? You're feeling comfortable, you're feeling pleasant, or you're feeling uncomfortable, you're disturbed. How you feel?
From what I've heard, so I feel disturbed. But I feel also that it's coming so many times, there is something is trying to tell me or trying to do. So
no, if you're
I feel I should allow.
If you're feeling disturbed, if you're feeling uncomfortable, you don't care about that. Whoever is trying to contact you, you're least bothered. Only when you're feeling comfortable, only when you feel, you see, when higher spirits or higher masters or angels, the energies, the metaphysical energies who are high vibrating, when they come to you, you feel good, you feel warm, you feel comfortable. Yes, you are nervous, you are curious, you don't know what it is, but your feeling is comfortable. Your feeling is you are not disturbed. So that means they are high energies, high frequency beings. But if you're feeling disturbed, if you're feeling uncomfortable, then better ignore it. No need to encourage it.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, that's thank you.
Yes. All right. Okay, so if you don't have any other questions, so we will conclude.
Sir, just one last question I have. Sir,
Yes.
ये हम लोग हिंदुओं में, हम लोग in Hindus, we offer water to the Shivling, we do puja to the Shivling, and we offer milk. So can you just explain some significance of why we do that?
No significance. It's just a ritual.
The shivling does not represent the conscious in its form.
The Shivalinga represents the unity of masculine and feminine. Okay, so Linga is nothing but, if you see the Shivalinga, it is nothing but the union of feminine and masculine. Okay, so whenever you see a Shivalinga, you have to feel that within you, your own masculine and feminine should come into own balance. So that means you are in total peace with yourself. So unless you are, see, when you see a Shiva, he's Adi Yogi, he's always in meditation. So when you are in meditation, you are in yoga, you are in union of every aspect of life, union of masculine and feminine also. So Shivalinga represents union of masculine and feminine. And when you are in union, you are in yoga. Okay, so that is the representation of Shiva.
So are the rituals and the mantras not important at all?
See, when there is no sunlight, the moonlight is a great thing. Yes or no? During the night, there is no sun. But the moonlight is priority. The moonlight is the only available light. But when the sun rises, the moon is still there. But the moonlight is not visible because the sun takes over. Before meditation, mantras, pujas, rituals played its part. It had a certain impact. But once meditation comes to you, it's like a sunlight. Then you don't need moon energy. Or even if the moon energy is there, you cannot notice it because it becomes insignificant because the sun's energy takes over. So once you come into the path of meditation, there is no point in doing rituals because you are already, sun is with you. Then why you want moon energy?
Yeah, thank
When
you.
the sunlight is there, the moonlight has no significance. In the absence of sunlight, yes, moonlight played a part. So before meditation, you would have done so many rituals. But once meditation comes to you, then there is no need of any rituals because it doesn't play any part. Because your inner journey has started. Your self-realization has started. Your search is inside you, not outside. Before meditation, you don't know how to go inwards. So you are searching outwards in the form of rituals, in the form of mantras, in the form of prayers. But now you know the technique of going within. So when you are in your inner journey, all the outer search naturally stops.
So we have to substitute that with more time for meditation. That is the real path.
Sorry, your voice is breaking.
So we have to substitute that with more meditation instead of doing rituals.
I don't like to use the word you have to, because meditation is not something which you cannot force upon yourself. It should come naturally to you. Your quest, your longing to know the truth naturally motivates you to do meditation. There is no have to question here.
Things that
you naturally go into meditation.
Right. Yes, and I understand that. But something that we have been doing in the past, the rituals and the mantras. So
habits take time to die. So you would have made your puja room, you would have set up a certain space to do all the rituals. So use the space for meditation.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much, sir. One more question is there. Would you like to, sir?
Yes, go ahead.
Yes, Madhavi.
Yeah. Namaste, Pradeep ji. This is Madhavi
Yes,
from
ma'am.
Colorado. Adding on to the ritual question that I have two questions. Adding on to the ritual question that Rakhi has asked, I mean, I am into meditation, and then obviously I do believe in Lalita Devi. And then on Dasara Day, I wanted to put the diya, and I didn't put it. But I did meditate for a longer time. You know, like I have conducted classes and everything. And that usually my day is always when I go to the temple or when I do things, everything is proper. But that day when I went to the temple, the puja was done, and then, you know, so, I mean, like some of the instances that has happened was not, I mean, it's not bad, but it was not like to my expectations. Usually whenever I do something, everything goes fine. And that day I felt like I didn't put the diya that I was supposed to. And that is why it has happened. It's just, I think maybe it's my mind, or do you have anything to say on that?
It is definitely your mind. You see, I used to go to temples before I came into meditation. I was into rituals. I was into intense rituals, and I used to go to temples and do a lot of vratas, or, you know, whatever the Hinduism advocated. I used to do all those things, but I used to do with a lot of awareness, sincerely, too, because my aim of doing that was to connect to God. Right from my childhood, I always wanted to meet God. I always wanted to see Him. So I listened to the stories of Ayyappa or Prahalada or Dhruva, you know, how they met God at a very young age. So I also wanted to meet God. So I practiced whatever my parents have told me very sincerely. And in spite of my sincere efforts, I couldn't meet Him. Right? So that I didn't give up, but I started seeing like I was doing everything sincerely, but why nothing is happening? So that means there is something else. There is something else. So this is not the way. There is something else to meet God. So when meditation came in my life, I met God, and the God is inside me. Right? So when that happened, then I realized whatever I did in searching outside was nothing but a waste of time for me personally. So then with that realization, I naturally stopped all the rituals. But once in a while, I'd like to go to temples to see the beauty of the statues. You know, I like to go to old temples, ancient temples, thousands of years old temples, so that I enjoy the architecture. I enjoy the, you know, the ambience, the nature, and I can feel how thousands of years, hundreds and thousands of years old, how the people built that kind of temples with such passion. So I used to enjoy it, but not, so I go to temples now once in a while, not in search of God, but to enjoy the beauty of the temple. So I have nothing against the temple. I have nothing against rituals. But my search to God finished in the rituals.
Agreed. I mean, sometimes you have to go for your family, you know, like just to keep up. Samsaramlo nirvanam chespali, and like you have to do that. I mean, I totally believe in meditation, but you know, it's I do puja because of the family, but before and after meditation, there is so much
Don't
of
do
difference.
puja because of family. Don't do puja because of family. That is an insult to the very deity you are praying.
No, it's not the insult. See, I would want to do more meditation than doing the puja. So it's the priority. But sometimes when you are in the family, you have to do the things that they want to. I mean, whenever I do it with full intention. It's not because, I mean, the first intention or motivation is for them. But when I sit, then it's 100% devotion to the God. There is no doubt about that. Yeah, I guess we can have a long discussion about it. But my question is,
there is no long discussion or short discussion. I'm not having any discussion about the rituals at all. It is your journey.
Yes,
I'm nothing. I have nothing against rituals. But when you ask, is it necessary to do the rituals? It's not necessary. But if you say, I enjoy doing the rituals, then continue.
Yeah. Yes, sir. My question is like many times when I sit in meditation, I do get channeling, but I would not understand what it is. Like I make a lot of sounds and with the expressions and with emotions like happy emotions and sad emotions, all those things will happen and I can sense it, but I would not understand what language I'm speaking. And can you tell me, I know it's just
You don't need to
curiosity,
understand.
it's just curiosity, but I just take it what it comes. But you know, like sometimes the human mind will want to know. That's what the question is from
I
me.
said you don't need to understand. I answered.
Okay. Okay.
Just go through the experience. You should not analyze any experiences in meditation. The analysis comes from mind. As long as you're analyzing, you cannot empty the mind. That is a problem. The very purpose of meditation is to empty the mind. But when you start analyzing the experiences, then you are stuck at the mind level. You cannot empty the mind. So the best is not to do any analysis.
Okay.
Okay? The more you are not analyzing, the more you are helping yourself in meditation.
Yeah, I mean, most of the time I take it as it comes, but you know, sometimes
that is the way the mind works.
Yes, it does. Thank you.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much, friends.
Thank you, Madhu.
Thank you, Rakhi, for this session. And yes, in the future, we will do something for USA. Maybe in maybe a program in English at some point of time. And we will connect at the time. Thank you very much. And namaste to everyone. Dhanyawad.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, sir. Namaste. So we had a beautiful question answer session with sir, and we had 4 days last a weekend last week and weekend this week with Pradeep sir, and he will definitely come back at some point of time and do some program for the US people. He has promised us that today. And we also had crystal meditation experience. Crystals definitely help us to go deeper and also reduce the mind chatter, in our mind. And so we can see the video of these programs, the last programs that we had with Pradeep sir, and do crystal meditation at home. So अब मैं कल के बारे में बता दूं, हमारा प्रोग्राम है अम्मा श्यामला देवी जी के साथ, और वो है चाइल्डहुड मेमोरीज के 2 दिन प्रोग्राम करेंगी। वो बहुत सारे ब्लॉकेजेस होते हैं हमारे चाइल्डहुड में, जो हमारे माइंड में स्टक हो जाते हैं, जो हमारे प्रोग्रेस में बहुत बड़ी बाधा बनते हैं। तो इट इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट टू क्लियर द ब्लॉकेजेस विच वी हैव गैदर्ड इन चाइल्डहुड, एंड जिसके बारे में हमें कुछ पता नहीं है कि वो क्या है, वो ब्लॉकेजेस हैं भी कि नहीं, उसके sometimes we are not caught out the blockages. Amma will be doing childhood memories for 2 days, tomorrow, day after tomorrow with us. So please join us tomorrow, friends. कल हमारा हिंदी सेशन होगा। थैंक यू सो मच। आप सबको शुभ रात्रि, और जो है शुभ दिन। कल फिर 6:30 AM in Indian time. Thank you so much. धन्यवाद आप सबको। Thank you.